Hey there guys, Digital Session 1 here, and we are on night 5 of the Cards Against Humanity's 8 Sensible Gifts of Hanukkah. So again, we're just going to jump right in if you haven't really figured out what any of these are, if you've checked out any of these videos so far, but let's get right into the letter. This one is on Knowledge by David P's dad, and again, not too long. It's a nice little page letter, so let's get right into the letter here. This is on Knowledge. If the education of our kids comes from radio, television, newspapers, if that's where they get most of their knowledge from, and not from the schools, then the powers that be are definitely in charge because they own all those outlets. This is a quote by Maynard James Keenan. This Maynard guy sure sounds smart. If in fact the mainstream media is our society's main disseminator of information, and therefore the primary source for accumulating knowledge, and are we learning that the powers that be want us to learn? Is our quest for knowledge being unknowingly manipulated to serve the interests of corporate profit and political gain? It seems as if our commercial mass media is designed to manipulate our fears and our prejudices, rather than to provide us with the knowledge we need to become better informed, more knowledgeable citizens. If we assume that creating a more objective, informed citizenry is a good thing, then unbiased, unfiltered, non-commercial sources of information which nourish our accumulation of knowledge is beneficial. Okay, an informed citizenry is great, but how does knowledge benefit me or make my life better? Well, I don't know. Why accumulate knowledge in the first place? Does being smart and being informed really matter? As long as we have our health, close family relationships, and solid friendships, and a little money left over at the end of the month to buy expansion packs of crude, socially inappropriate, mind-numbing card games, who cares if we're uninformed, knuckle-dragging, low-information voters? In response, I believe that there is some truth to the old axiom that knowledge is power. Awesome, let's accumulate lots of power, and while we're at it, some prestige and status. Shouldn't we aspire to these goals? Sure, but I suggest that it's how we use the power that derives from knowledge that can affect our lives and to some extent impact the world. We can use that power to earn an advanced degree and get a prestigious high-paying job and earn a comfortable living. Similarly, we can utilize the power that comes with knowledge to help us make more informed personal, professional, and political decisions. However, experience has taught me that the most important reason to seek knowledge and to continue that quest until we take our last breath is to help us learn about ourselves. What ideals are worth fighting for? Give us gratification, make us who we are, and ultimately shape our legacy? This self-knowledge, discovering our true values and priorities, can ultimately lead us down the path to wisdom. Through this wisdom, combined with a smidge of compassion, we can fulfill and enrich our own lives and the lives of our loved ones. So put away Cards Against Humanity and tune into your local public TV or radio station right now to keep yourself from getting even more stupider. Embark upon the lifelong path toward the acquisition, retention, and expression of knowledge today. Maybe one day you will surprise the shit out of yourself and say or do something wise, and you will realize that the words or deeds of wisdom originated from some bit of knowledge. Sincerely, David P's dad. That is pretty knowledgeable stuff, David P's dad. But yeah, this is all about the knowledge, and on top of that, oh, here we go. For the fifth night, we got another little thing. This is from NPR, from what it looks like. So again, all about that knowledge stuff. For the fifth night of Hanukkah, we gave your money to WBEZ, Chicago's NPR member station. Chicago Public Media is responsible for many of our favorite shows like This American Life, Serial, Wait, Don't Tell Me, Sound Opinions, and Resound. About 70% of Americans believe that NPR and PBS receive 1% or more of the federal government's budget, and a recent CNN opinion research poll found that 7% of Americans believe that public broadcasting receives 50% or more of the federal budget, or about $1.8 trillion. Wowee, poppycock, says this letter. In reality, oh god, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. In reality, funding for public television and radio makes up just 0.014% of the federal budget, with radio only receiving 26% of that. For reference, this is less than Congress spent on Abrams tanks that the Army specifically asked them not to buy. Today, your dollar will help save America from getting stupider in a time when public funding for arts and culture is at a historic low. It will also save Ira Glass from having to pick up a second shift at Walmart. Our friends at WBEZ have agreed to make you a member for the year of 2016, and we've enclosed a membership gift custom designed by our friends at Field Notes. You can learn more about the benefits of your WBEZ membership and see where your money's going at such and such a website, www.cardsagainsthumanity.com/WBEZ. So that's neato, and they've also packed in a nice field notes little binder here with a lot of graph paper to go along with it. But I have very similar ones that came in some nerd blocks. But nice little field notes book from the WBEZ member edition. So that's cool. It's special edition. So honestly, I've never really used much other than maybe sketching some notes out and whatnot, but this is pretty neato. That's pretty neato. So anyways, maybe I'll use it and become smarter and become more knowledgeable. So anyways, hopefully you enjoyed Night 5 of the 8 Sensible Gifts from Cards Against Humanities for the Hanukkah season, and we're heading on up. We got Night 6. We haven't gotten 7 or 8 yet, so not in time for the Christmas holidays, I guess, but we got Night 6 coming up, so hopefully you're going to check in for that, and 7 and 8 when that comes up as well. So thank you for watching, as always, guys, and you know what, if you have some time, like they suggested, maybe go listen to some talk radio, some NPR, or whatever else, maybe some TED Talks. Those are cool as well. So you know what, do some of that, and maybe you'll get a bit smarter, and maybe make some better life choices, and maybe I'll do so as well. So anyways, that got really dark a little bit. Anyways, thank you again for watching, guys. I'll see you in Night 6, and until then, peace out.